try this again today. There we go. Let me just tweet this out. Hello, everybody. Let me just go tweet it out. Oh, here we go. Hey. Can everybody hear me okay today? Because I got my headset plugged in through a USB into the PlayStation 4 instead of through the controller, because Nick tells me people have a hard time hearing me through that headset when it's plugged into the controller, where through directly to the PS4 it seems a lot clearer. So you know how that goes. Let's see here, what can I use today? Oh my gosh, why do I have so many flashlights? I'm gonna give it a minute or two. And I have nothing for the medkit. Oh wait, what are my daily rituals? Killer, killer. And I have to escape with one new item, which will never happen. Let's see here. What do I have? Oh, I'm gonna save those. I'm gonna save that. I might burn auto haven. You know what? Let me send an invite to Terrence. Since the last time I tried to stream, it just went all to hell. You know? So, let's see here. Let me do a quick. Let's see if he'll join. Okay, we'll see if he'll join. He might not. That's fine. Let's see here. Oh, my phone's like going off with notifications left and right. Where's Nick? So far, he just did a hangout like a few hours ago that he's still packing for his trip. He says he might be gaming tonight, but I'm not sure about that, because I don't know what time his flight is to go out to LA. So, I mean, just, we'll see. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, it's because Nick didn't do it on his Snyder channel. He did it on his Nick Snyder channel, which is his actual main channel. So, oh my goodness, why are there so many notifications on my phone? Like my phone is like suddenly blowing up. So we're gonna wait just a second. But how is everyone doing so far tonight? And all that. Pretty much, like, I know my trip is next week. I'm already, like, pretty much fully packed up, except for a little few essential things that I have to, like, wait till the day of to really pack, like, my makeup, if you call that essential. And, hey, Terrence. Along with the PlayStation, because my husband's like, you know what, we'll go ahead and bring the PlayStation, so I might be able to play. Hey, might be able to play a little bit of PlayStation while we're on vacation at the cabin we're gonna be staying at, because the one he booked, the one that my husband booked has internet and TV, so. No, I've been packed for, see here, I started 2 weeks ago to really start thinking about what exactly I need to have packed for the trip. Like, for instance, like a whole bunch of shorts for my husband, a whole bunch of capris and leggings for me, and bathing suits and stuff that we don't normally would wear on an everyday basis and everything. Like, for instance, I spend a lot of my time at home, so like, hey. But like I was saying, I spend a lot of time at home, so I tend to hang out in a lot of PJs at home.
Nothing wrong with that.
So how are you doing?
I'm tired.
You're tired? Alright, well, now that I think, hopefully my internet will be able to handle us playing and talking while I'm streaming. Let's just keep our fingers crossed, everybody. We can finally, like, talk about, like, because I know I've talked it over on Nick's channel quite a bit and all that, but, like, on my channel, I really do feel like I need to say something on my channel about, like, how I'm feeling about the whole, not like the whole beauty community, but the ones that are causing like a lot of issues lately, you know?
Yeah. So what you're telling me is I should go get a beer now.
Yes. If y'all, everybody, if you're of age of drinking, go get yourself a drink. And get a snack. Ooh, a coffee. I definitely know I'm gonna have to be drinking coffee on the trip. But there's a lot to be said about, like, oh, the shit that's been going on with the beauty community. But my
Community that I know nothing of until
right.
you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
But I'm gonna start off with, if there was such an like a big major allegation that was really, like, and I do believe there was an allegation, and there still is, that it should have been taken to the police rather than online. But because people's feelings got caught up in it, because people admitted that their feelings got caught up in it, shit got said.
Yep. And then it seemed like they all got cold feet, and then.
Well, I don't think it's so much they got cold feet. I think certain things behind the scenes got legal involved. You know.
Probably.
That, or the fact that there were other people that did not want to be involved in the situation. You know? Didn't want to be dragged into it. Mm-hmm. Because, like, for instance...
wanted this to blow over and not get brought into it, and then...
Yeah.
Hey...
Like, for instance...
what this one said in that one's video, and they're gonna stream this, or they're gonna tweet that. It's like, okay, but none of them are saying shit.
Yeah, exactly. None of them are saying shit, but they're not, like... they're not saying anything against or for it. Yeah. And honestly, like, I made a comment in Nick's Hangout today that if these allegations were not true, James would have been able to shut it down ASAP rather than taking his sweet time, putting out an apology video, and then putting out a second video where he's like, well, I stand by my apology, but there were lies told. Which, by the way, anytime that says but usually negates anything the first part of what was said before the but.
Yeah, and I mean, why didn't that part come a lot sooner?
Like, if that second video came out first, then I would have been like, okay, maybe there's some truth behind it. But he did that first video, and that I really believe was a PR move to, like, try to look like, oh, because there was a girl on Twitter explaining, because she works for a PR and how to style a person for a certain thing and everything, and she broke it down to with the no makeup look, the simple, like, how he was looking and everything. It was, that particular video, to my opinion, was a PR move. Where the second video, that was the real him with the makeup, the lashes, the Adidas outfit and all that. That was the real him, where the other one, that was a fake side to the whole thing.
Yeah.
But
one paparazzi was around.
Oh my god, that one. That one too was just like, really, girl? Really? Where is your sister's security all of a sudden now? Because
his sister's security were a couple of airline attendants.
And I know, like, quite a few people have dropped their videos. Like, for instance, T-Spill dropped her video, and, like, that was a good video, but still, like, the whole him line about certain things, it was just like,
They're probably all lying.
Well, I don't think everybody's lying. I think, again, like, the whole phrase goes out, there's three sides to a situation.
Yeah.
Their truth, the other person's truth, and the actual truth in the middle.
And I really don't like the part where, he showed that video of him and Jeffrey, with Jeffrey telling him to talk to Nate's brother.
Yeah, okay. That was a joke. You can tell with Jeffrey. Jeffrey has, like, a really weird sense of humor and everything. That was, like, a little shady joke towards, like, I don't even remember what the situation at the time was when he was throwing that joke around.
I don't know. I mean, if he thinks he's that much of a problem, you wouldn't think that he would make a joke like that.
Exactly.
Like, you didn't know he had this problem until after that? I mean...
Well, I mean, I don't know exactly when that particular video got recorded versus when the dinner at Seattle was done at. Which, if anyone can figure it out for me, you're more than welcome to DM me about those dates, about that shit, and then I'll correct myself on that. But, like, then again, Jeffrey's all about the appearance, too, about trying to keep everything under wraps to a certain point. You know, just like him and Manny saying that things were cool between them when we all knew, like, no, girl, no, we know it's not. You know? Which, you know, for him being a CEO, I could totally get why he would do something like that. Well, CEO to multiple companies. Why he would want to keep an appearance up like that. But, that was weird that he brought that up. But again, we don't know what James would consider as flirting, because someone's form of flirting might make someone else feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, I've had, like, quite a few people try to flirt at me and everything. Like, I could tell right away when I would start feeling uncomfortable. I'm like, look, you know, I know you're trying to compliment me and all that. Back it up. Just back that train up, please. Because I don't want that. And, but honestly, like, okay. Like, for instance, with the Jeffrey text messages that he sent to, I think, the friend, where he accused James of being a predator and a pedo. I don't know what the pedo thing was about. And that's a strong allegation to throw out there, too, along with the predator thing. Like, I don't know where the fuck that pedo part came from. So, like, with Jeffrey, if anybody knows Jeffrey well enough, being on social media, he's quick to pop off and then regret what the fuck he tweeted out or text.
Yeah, and yet in every video he's like, I don't have many regrets, but I do regret this. And I'm like, it sounds like you're regretting shit every day, dude. I think you got a lot of regrets, okay?
Regrets. But, I mean, at least he apologizes for it. When he's in the wrong for certain things, you know. But, like, again, with his video, there were certain things I noticed he only apologized for, and other things he didn't apologize for. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't really apologize for what he said, more than he put it out in public.
Put it out in public, what he tweeted to the brother, when it had nothing to do with the situation, which, you know, you know, that tweet was, like, a really weird tweet to begin with anyways, but, like, you know, if I didn't know what was going on with the brother's life, I would have kind of, like, knowing, like, what was going on with his brother, I probably would have been quick to pop off, too, like that. To be honest. The ruin hex.
It's a huntress. She's coming right at y'all.
No, go away.
Which
I want to know the truth. Okay.
Yeah. Damn.
Gotta find
I
that
hope she doesn't
hex.
have that. I hope she doesn't have that same hatchet throw knocks you down right away.
Fuck. Okay, that was not the ruin. That was not the ruin hex. That's why I'm wondering why he threw out, like, why Jeffrey threw out the pedophile comment in that text. You know,
yeah,
but
it almost comes across at this point like a lot of shit talking with nothing to back it up. Just,
well,
I'm mad.
I really do believe Tati and Jeffrey both had receipts of what was going on, but now them having to question, okay, who was telling the truth and who wasn't, who was putting shit in their ears and all that, you know. Because it's going to be kind of hard to who to believe and who not to believe. Oh, fuck. No whore. Oh, let's hope that was the ruin hex.
It was.
Shit, no! No! Oh, God. That went right at my head. But, honestly, I think the next time anyone has a problem with that, like, with whether it's predator or pedophile, like, claims like that, instead of coming to social media and trying to make it tea and all that shit, go to the cops. Just go to the fucking cops. And then talk about it afterwards if it makes headlines, you know?
Because, like, up until that point, I kept thinking, you know, as much as I can't stand the whole shit, I didn't really think that predator was the right way to keep describing
Well,
it.
okay.
I could see harasser, but
I
predator's a little.
I was watching a video. I got to look in to see how like you would spot a predator, what kind of behaviors they have, and all this stuff, and there was a really good video, and I think it's the same therapist that was in one of Shane's documentary videos about when he was talking about like the psychopath thing with Jake Paul or Logan Paul, one of the Paul brothers. I get the two confused.
I can't stand them either.
Oh no, I can't either. But anyways, she was talking about like how a predator can both prey on a child and adults, and some of what she was saying kind of fit within the behaviors we were hearing about, but not all of them. So it could be predator-like behavior, but like at the same time, you don't know who's telling the truth on what situations, and I'm all for like until like evidence is brought to me, I'm going to believe the victim, if that makes any sense. But
yeah, see, I've never been a fan of Jeffree Star either. Like, she watches his videos, and I looked over the first time I saw a video. All right, no offense to anybody that likes him, but I looked over and I legit just went, "What the fuck is that?"
Oh my god, I do like him. I do like him. I liked him when he was like doing his music and everything, and I like his cosmetics and all that. But like, I don't like the behaviors when he's quick to pop off and do like the shit he regrets.
Yeah. Yeah, because to me it kind of makes it seem more like an attention grab.
Well, I mean, like it could be that, and the fact that he kind of inserts himself into certain situations he doesn't need to be involved in. And I get
most people can't stand Gabriel Zamora.
Yeah, and I get why he was trying to stand up for Tati, because Tati isn't really involved in a whole lot of stuff. And when all that stuff went down, she was really hurt. Honestly, from the Instagram stories, she was really hurt. And honestly, it was really a lot more than about vitamins to her at that point. But then having someone say, well, if you're going to be on the internet talking about it, you need to make a video. And...
Yeah.
And keep...
I wonder if she would have done the video without other people telling her she needed to.
That's what I'm wondering too.
It's like, so is this really all just a big scheme to get other people to go out and call him out and then hope you didn't have to get your hands dirty and it backfired, or what?
I don't know, but honestly, for several people to actually speak up about a situation and saying they had receipts and everything, and all of a sudden they got hushed up,
Mm-hmm. Well, and
it's just there's a lot.
Thing where he dropped him from his website too, right?
James claimed that he dropped killer merch, but like, if he dropped killer merch, why would his website just go down and not have a backup when all this went down? Like, that's a big lie to me, in my opinion, because if you're switching companies, you do it flawlessly, like, within an hour, not, like, I don't even know how long it was down. If anyone can figure that out, how long Sister Apparel was down. Because a lot of people had bought, like, gift certificates, merch that they hadn't gotten, like, a confirmation on yet, or a tracking number. So, like, him claiming that he dropped killer merch was, it was a bullshit lie. I can tell you that now. Because for him being so business savvy, he would have already had it lined up,
Well, that, and I mean, if they're doing business together, that means there's probably a contract. And there's, you can't just like drop out of a contract because you got mad and want to. There's legal things involved in that too.
Mm-hmm. And plus he had an active pop-up shop that happened while he was in Australia. too, when all this was going down. So why would you have a pop-up shop when you were planning on dropping from the company? You know?
Yeah.
But anyways, altogether, like, I really believe there was something there, but because lawyers and stuff got involved, now, like, I doubt, like, anyone that was, like, technically behind the scenes involved can't speak up at this point. Because mostly they got, like, the same gag, almost the same gag order as Totsi and Jeffrey, to my opinion. You know?
Yeah, because it was, you know, I'd only seen all and heard little bits on Jeffrey, but my first thought when I saw the James Charles one where he's showing all these messages was, damn, okay, I don't like the dude, but I got a feeling Jeffree Star is going to rip him apart. And then it was nothing. It's like,
yeah. But
extremely disappointing.
it was extremely disappointing, but, like, if this had been the old Jeffrey, it would have gotten nasty for everybody involved. Not just James. Anybody that didn't want to be mentioned would have been drugged into it, and it would have been, like, it would have been a total bloodbath, to my opinion.
I mean, they were all dragging themselves into it anyway. They might as well just done it and gotten it over with.
Well, but there were people that didn't want to, like, be known that they were involved in the situation, or they were the ones speaking up against the behavior, you know?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Huntress is coming this way, I think. I don't know where the fuck she went. Oh, yep, she's coming this way.
So I for sure, like, deep down in my gut, I know there was something going on, but because certain lawyers got involved in anything, we'll never really know the truth. Unless it ends up showing up on a Reddit thread, somehow. That's how usually most things like this will end up, on, like, a random Reddit thread or something like that.
I am making this bitch waste her axes, that's for sure.
Yes. Oh, fuck. Door time. Oh, gosh. I don't even know how to describe this door.
Oh, she got me.
Oh, my goodness. Is this the second time you've been on the hook?
Yeah. Yeah, last night I was on the hook one time and my hand, or my thumb slipped off the fucking button. That's why I died so quick.
Don't you hate
like,
that?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Or you take a quick, sudden pause without thinking, and then you're like, shit. Okay. Is she hanging around you?
I think so. Yeah. I hear her.
You think it'd be...
Because there's also a door right over here by me.
Well, I opened the door, like, straight through the temple.
Yeah, you might as well just go. She's not gonna get away from me.
Oh shit, she might have seen me.
I think the other person's like, nah, fuck it, I'm leaving. Yeah, just go for the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna die anyway.
But I miss the days where the beauty community was about, like, how to do a certain look or how to a makeup product review rather than, like, well, so and so is doing this, so and so is doing this behind the scenes, so and so, blah 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 blah. You know?
Yeah. That was before my time. I mean, actually, I guess it was all this shit going on to kind of.
Well, it's been going on like it's been going on a lot lately. You know, and, like, I hope it kind of goes back to just doing makeup or doing product reviews or doing, like, those little weird ass challenges that most channels will do.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was gonna say I haven't yet to see any beauty out of any of this stuff. It's just been, I hate you, you hate me, and I'm gonna join in just because I want to.
But and like, oh my god, the fact that what bothers me that with one of the persons, because one Tati says she was taking a break and she's been doing like a random tweet update, you know, and that's fine. That's still taking a break and letting people know, hey, I'm still alive, I'm doing okay, you know, that kind of thing. I'm cool with. But then you have James over here going to a PR party, living all up like nothing happened, and like tweeting away and all this stuff, and people are like, well, that's a stereotype when he says he's gonna take a break and social. Like, wait a minute, why are you saying stereotype? First of all, taking a break means you're taking a break, period. You know, I mean, it can be anywhere from a couple of days to a week to a month to a year if you need it. No, I mean, granted,
For like a moment, it seemed like he was actually staying away from everything and shutting his mouth like he should have, and then the next thing you know, it's the fake paparazzi thing at the airport.
Well, no, like last night he went to a PR thing with Nikita and Gabriel, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see how it is. So now that you got the apologies you wanted and everything's shut down, you're gonna be like, oh, you know, that dark place got lit up all of a sudden. Because honestly, like, I've had, like, not that kind of situation, but someone was, like, trying to claim I was doing something behind the scenes when I wasn't. And that left me and a oh my god, you know what, bitch? You're the dusty ass hoe, okay? Because you're not getting...
I was gonna invite Nick.
Nick refuses to take any of my invites. I was
gonna invite him into the game, but I didn't see him on.
No, he's on the viewers. He's on, like, YouTube watching this. Let's go to Autohaven. I need to get rid of that plate. You're the dusty ass hell girl, not me. But anyways, like, before dusty ass hell come in here thinking he was gonna pull a quick one.
That completely threw me off when I saw that.
I just, again, like, I had someone accusing me of doing stuff and I wasn't, and like once I got cleared, it still like left me, like, I was not like happy about the situation for like a couple of weeks afterwards. And but
nobody likes to get accused of shit they're not actually doing.
Exactly. So like for him to suddenly bounce back like that, like, girl.
It just shows he, like, whether it's true or not, it kind of just shows that he really doesn't care.
Yeah, he thinks he just can now like get away with anything now at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
But this is what happens. This is what. Yeah, the Kylie launch of her skincare, which I'm having a hard time believing she uses that apricot scrub every day, because you're not supposed to use a exfoliant scrub every day. But okay.
Yeah, I remember y'all saying that last night. I didn't know what the fuck y'all were talking about at that point. I was like, yeah, that
sounds about right.
Stuff. I was like, I don't know what to contribute here.
Well, I mean, for like an exfoliate scrub, it's supposed to like help like take off a layer of dead skin on your face, but you're only supposed to do it at the max, depending on what kind of skin you have, 3 times a week. And she was saying she was using that scrub every day.
Damn, how she got a facelift.
Right? Because the more times you use an exfoliant, the more it'll dry you out. Like for me, with my oily skin, I can use it at max at 3. Someone with a normal skin can use it maybe twice. Someone with a dry skin once a week, I think. I could be wrong on that, but I don't know anybody else's skin type up in here.
I don't even know my skin types.
And I get he doesn't need to be laying in bed and like pouting and all that. I get that. But
no, he can be productive without being like.
But like him saying, like on one of the snaps he did, he said he was answering back business emails. Yeah, do that. Go play with makeup. Do what you gotta do. But if you're saying you're gonna take a break, take an actual break. You know, step away from social.
TV
binge watch some Netflix, go play some video games, go to a club.
Dead by Daylight, let us bash you and murder your face off in every round. You know?
Well,
New
we can't.
Killer, James Charles.
Like, we couldn't kill a killer, but I mean, the point is.
That's true. We'll play Friday the 13th and we'll turn it into Run Over James.
Oh, no, Run Over Ron.
No, we turn it into Run Over James.
Oh, we could turn into Run Over James. How funny would that be? Although, like, I still
really,
dying
really
and
need another game.
well, I'm actually just gonna be talking to my husband about getting Red Dead Redemption 2. Just change it up a little bit.
See, I think Dustin and I would enjoy some of the same games, but I don't know if you guys would.
What?
Because like me and Dustin, I've noticed we both really like the zombie shit. And
I like the zombie stuff, but like I kind of like will get burnt out on a certain. He'll be on once he's done packing. I like the zombies genre. Don't get me wrong, but I kind of I like switching it up once in a while. You know, if that makes any sense.
Are you? No, it does. How are you with like first-person games?
Oh my god.
Because see, like.
Not the greatest, but like the longer I play it, like the longer I force myself to play it, to get used to it, the better, you know?
Because I would love to play either 7 Days to Die or The Forest with you guys. And they're both kind of the same, you know, first person, you gotta build up your base kind of thing. The Forest is definitely darker and creepier. Mm-hmm. Whereas 7 Days to Die, you can die over and over and over, but you still can come back. But in The Forest, I mean, in that one, you die, you're done. That's it. So you've been saved recently.
My husband likes playing the 7 Days to Die. He's got that on the Xbox. And The Forest we've been kind of debating on. But the very first thing on top of our list, we want Red Dead Redemption. And another one, we don't like Destiny. My husband got very aggravated when Destiny first came out.
Get into Destiny.
The fact that you can't get into your own group of friends with that aggravated him. You know?
Yeah. You know, I picked it up real cheap, the first Destiny, and I was like, that looks cool. I always wanted to try it, so, this is a good chance to do it. And I hated it.
Oh, he was excited about the storyline, but the fact that certain missions, he's forced to play with other people. Like, there was this one mission.
Like Anthem. Yeah, Anthem does that shit.
There was this one mission that took over, 3 hours. Because, it was to kill this big monster thing, and I can't remember quite the scene of it was. But he was getting so aggravated, and finally, people would drop out, and then someone else would join in, and he finally got this one person, and their name was The Other Player, which was, creative and funny. Him and that other person were able to take out the boss like they needed to, so they could move on from that mission finally, after 3 hours. And he threw the controller, he said, never again.
See, I had that game Anthem on pre-order, and I love the Mass Effect series, and I was thinking, okay, cool, Anthem's looking like it's going to be the next Mass Effect.
Oh, okay.
And I enjoyed it, but not only do I regret the pre-order, I regret the cost of upgrading the pre-order. And then I noticed quickly there ain't shit to do in that game except run around and wait to do a mission with random ass people. And I enjoyed the hell out of it for a month, and then every patch, every update, something's missing, something's added.
Oh.
It was a mess. And honestly, I've still got it, but I honestly think I'm just gonna delete the fucking thing.
See, now I'm kind of glad we didn't get that, because my husband was checking that out, and he's a big Mass Effect fan and everything, and he's got, he loves that game so much. He was a little disappointed how it ended, but he get why it ended the way it did,
Which one, 3 or Andromeda?
I don't remember. It's been so long because he's like he'll like grind through a game for a long while and then he'll move on to another game before going back to it. You know, if that makes any sense. Where he's totally like the opposite of me and everything. Where like, oh my god, so many people getting hooked. Where like I get bored after a little bit and I want to switch it up and play something else. But my husband likes to stick to one game until he completes it.
Yeah,
you know?
I see with Mass Effect, I could totally do that.
I think it was the one that you mentioned, Andromeda. I think I don't know. I have to like find out.
That was the last one.
Yeah. I think that was the one he last played.
Yeah, and I finished that, but honestly, even as much as I love the series, when I got to the end of Andromeda, I was really burnt out. I was like, I feel like I just played the same mission 100 fucking times.
But I'm kind of glad he didn't pick up Anthem now that you mentioned, like, what's all wrong with it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if he could pick up Anthem for like $20, it's totally worth it.
Okay.
But other than that, no. Not until they finish getting all the fucking bugs out. And until they add some more content. Because, again, I mean, it's fun. It is really fun. But you end up with jack shit to do very quickly.
But, he's also a big fan, and, like, I've been trying to get into it a little bit, is Skyrim. So he's totally into that.
I have nothing against those. I've just never played those.
You've never played Skyrim?
Nope.
Oh my god, you want to talk about like a game with really like the quest in the game alone for like Skyrim are fucking either funny as hell or like really fucking good, because like, and there's like so many ways of like playing through it, if I remember how like my husband did it, because this is one game where you can have a choice of becoming a vampire or werewolf, and like there's a way to cure yourself and all this other weird shit, and it was so cool the way they did all that. Oh my god, I'm hurting. But
did he ever play The Witcher, or anybody in the chat played The Witcher?
I think he played the original Witcher. I have to ask him.
I see The Witcher 3 on sale all the time, and I've heard it's an amazing game, and I'm always debating getting it, and then in the end I never get it.
I might have to ask him if he's ever played The Witcher, just to make sure.
Although he'd probably just tell me what everybody else did. It's an amazing game.
I don't know. He'll get into, like, if there's a game he really likes and he's trying to convince someone to get the game, he will get into detail why the game is so good, talk about the graphics and every, like, down to every little thing. You know? It's just like with me and, what was the other game we were playing there for a while? Gears of War.
That was fun. I didn't finish it, but I played one of them.
We haven't finished it. We got up to, what was it, Judgment Day? And that's when I was like, there was a certain mission that kept getting us mad. I was like, you know what, we need to fucking quit. For now. Because if I play a game too long, that makes me too aggravated. I just want to quit gaming altogether for like fucking 3 months altogether. God.
Shit. Oh, I fucked that up.
But
sorry, Claudette, you're bait. I don't know you.
You're bait. But I do know that we're definitely going to get Red Dead Redemption 2 for sure. Because that actually looks like something I'm really interested in. Because I'm not a big fan of like shooter games normally, but that one, like, the fact that you could do good or evil really like brought out the whole Fable thing for me, because I was a big fan of Fable.
I love Fable.
and the fact that
Hi,
you could
Rox.
be like a bad guy or a good guy. Hey, Rox. Was like it's a big appeal to me for Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, I've always wished that Fable could have been on PlayStation, but
Well,
that was back in the day. That was the only reason. That and Knights of the Old Republic were the only reasons I bought an Xbox.
well, the funny thing is with Fable, the last game was Journey, right? Where they started getting into the Kinect. And that game really flopped so bad because it was a straight path rather than open world like the other games were.
Yeah.
And the next game they were going to do was going to be cross-platform open world Fable game. But because the Journey flopped so hard, they kind of went bankrupt before they could go any further with their concept. Because they had announced it and everything. They were going to do, like, on the PC. They were going to do it on the PlayStation. They were going to do it on the Xbox. They were going to open it to all the consoles and do cross-platform. And my husband got so excited and then ended up going to bankruptcy because of Journey.
Yeah, I had a blast with those games. They're so fun.
Oh, I got a trophy.
I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. There are parts of Star Wars that I really like. But most of the stuff I like about Star Wars is not movie related. I like a lot of the shit that you don't get in the movies. It's more book stuff. And
Oh, okay.
I enjoyed like the Knights of the Old Republic series. I love that. And when they made the third game, it was online. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't want to play this online. I just want to finish the damn story.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay.
No, they made it an online multiplayer game. It's like, this sucks. Oh shit, we're the only ones left alive.
Oh shit. Fuck.
He's coming. He's coming.
Oh, fucking. But
oh shit, he's here.
I'm
sorry, dude. I did not see you there.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the 3 original Star Wars movies that came out. But then again, I'm a big fan for the old special effects movies and like how they were able to do like all that stuff and the costumes and all that.
Oh, he got me.
But when what was it? Well, technically, what was supposed to be what is a 1, 2, and 3. I started having an issue with because like my husband still kind of laughs at me for having an issue with it, but I'm like, if the whole galaxy's government fell, how the fuck did it set them back their technology so far back?
That's what I've always said. It seems like their technology.
The Empire could not made the. Oh my god! Now I'm being chased. We're gonna do that.
He's right here in front of me, and now he's going around looking for you. But yeah, I mean, like everything went backwards. Technology.
I had an issue with that, and my husband laughs at me for being so nitpicky about that. But I'm like, you don't understand. I get they wanted to use CGI, but they could have used CGI for old ships and shit, not this new crap. You know?
Yeah, like let's see if I can get myself on this deal. No, that didn't work. Okay, never mind. I did not. Go find the hatch.
Oh god, oh shit. That's gonna be impossible. Yeah, he's after me.
Quit being an asshole, doctor. I guess you could say he's a proctologist. Okay. Yeah, see, I liked some of the prequel stuff. I like.
I like the story that we're trying to go with it, but like the fact that the technology was so more advanced than what was in the 3 original ones. I was like, what the fuck? This ain't right.
The only things I liked about the Phantom Menace were Darth Maul and Liam Neeson. And
exactly. And I haven't watched
Gungan things were ridiculous.
I haven't watched what was it? 7, 8, 9, and the newest ones, or the Han Solo ones, because of what the 1, 2, and 3 did to me. They suck. So they really
There
don't help
are
with the
parts
story.
actually, wait, okay.
Oh, fuck.
The Force Awakens
Mm-hmm.
was actually a fun movie. It was a fun movie, but there was a lot of things that were you expected them to get resolved as you went along, and nothing does. Like when I never finished watching The Last Jedi because I was like, "Are you kidding me? It's like The Force Awakens didn't even fucking happen." It's the same characters, but like nothing's really changed. They're redoing this original trilogy. That's what it feels like, and it sucks.
They were trying to do a reboot, but they failed.
Yeah, like everything in the first film, or everything in the first one, feels just like the original Star Wars.
But but it's just so funny. My husband laughs at me and the fact that he's like seen all the Star Wars movies and he's like, "Oh, it's so good." And I'm just like, "No, you just don't understand where I'm coming from." And like, but then again, he teases for me for loving like the old Godzilla movies too, versus the new like the crappy ones that came out recently. Although I want to see the newest Godzilla movie. With the King of the Monsters or whatever it's called right now. That looks so badass. And my husband's like, "Why do you want to see that one versus the other ones that came out previously?" I'm like, "That one involves all of his old fucking enemies back in the day."
That's what I liked about Pacific Rim. I was like, dude, this is like Godzilla.
Oh, I love Pacific Rim. That was so good.
Yes. The second one wasn't as good, but I still really liked that one too. That was fun. Which also has to do with Star Wars in it. So,
like, I hadn't seen the second one, but I heard like it was kind of like meh. Like it wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't the worst thing ever.
I like that you got to see more different robots. That was kind of what did it for me. I was like,
okay.
Cool, more robots and more monsters. And then you had a fucking monster at the end that is like it combines with a couple of other ones to make a hugely gigantic monster.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, the little, the robot mech guys, they look so tiny compared to it. But yeah, it was cool. It was like, dude, this is like Volt.
But
that movie, where's Voltron, huh? I mean,
right?
Come on.
Yep.
Searching for a match, my bad.
That's okay. But
why doesn't this game keep you with your friends?
Your party, with the people that you partied up with.
Yes.
That was like our biggest complaint so far. So like, let's hope that the next time they do another patch or another survivor or killer chapter, whatever, they'll do that. Which, oh my gosh, I was talking to my husband about this game and like what potential killers they could go with, and like, I would fucking love like a Black Lagoon creature type on here, or what was another one we're talking about? Jeepers Creepers. And
see, I thought Pinhead for sure would have been in it by now.
Right, I think a lot of people were expecting that too. That would be like a cool one, and a doll-like killer.
Yeah,
because I know they can't.
They were wanting Chucky, but they were complaining that he's so short that it wouldn't work.
It would work because you go for the ankles. You can go for the ankles.
But I mean, come on! Every survivor would just play the cornfield map thing, and he wouldn't see anybody ever.
But no, you could see someone. You could, like, there's so much potential behind. But now, okay. So, like, for instance, since they just did a Chucky movie, for them to get a license now to do Chucky is going to be like nearly impossible. Although I wouldn't put them past it if they could get it, because they got like a few of these killers that just recently did like a brand new horror movie and all that. But I know they can't do Chucky, they can't do Annabelle.
No.
But like this particular doll thing can either like jump up onto certain items and look around. and stuff,
yeah.
or if the whole map's inside of a house, kind of like, you know how the
Make everybody the same size kind of thing.
well, I wouldn't say the same size, but like inside of a house for sure. So that way, like, the cornfield wouldn't be really an option unless you want a fucking challenge, you know. But the doll could jump up to certain things or, like, kind of teleport to, like, bookshelves or something like that. I have, like, weird concepts because my husband's like, how the fuck is a doll killer gonna work? Because he brought up that whole cornfield thing to me. I'm like, trust me, running through a cornfield, you got a fucking doll chasing after you, trying to cut at you at your ankles. That shit's scary, okay?
Or what about, like, a scarecrow killer? That would have been perfect for...
Well, that's why I was bringing up Jeepers Creepers, because that's how he started off, as a scarecrow type looking thing at first.
Yeah.
And that's such a fucking good... That was a whole, like, good fucking series in itself. And
I like the second one. I know a lot of people didn't like the second one.
I didn't like the second one. I love the first one. And there's a third one, too.
Yeah, I saw the third one. That one, I kind of thought they were going to get more into the backstory, so I was really disappointed that they just kind of, oh, here's this little bit of information, and now...
Like, oh, he's got a truck all of a sudden. Where'd the fucking truck come from? How did we not have this information? Where the fuck is he hiding this truck when he's in hibernation? When did he acquire this?
Yeah, where the hell does it go?
Does it, like, just vanish? Or, like, does he have, like, a storage unit or so? What? How do people in town miss this shit?
Damn, the killer found somebody already.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Never mind.
Oh, they're going that way. Oh, it's a fucking hillbilly.
Oh, god. Damn it, the hillbilly. Going downstairs.
Nope, in there now. I'm gonna stay upstairs and work on a generator.
But, like...
I'm gonna leave that generator because I fucked it up already.
And I was trying to explain to, like, I think I was trying to explain to Nick about how, like, why he needs to watch Hellraiser and why Pinhead would be such a fucking good killer.
Yeah, I don't even like Hellraiser, but he would definitely be a good killer.
You don't like You don't like Hellraiser?
I couldn't get into Hellraiser. Is that person trying to die on the hook already?
They're trying to get away. I guess they have the luck more to get off the hook.
Well, I don't think so. Because they're already in struggle state. Fucking idiot. What the hell? Oh, excuse me while I just duck here and hide.
I think he's on my ass, but it's so hard with this map to figure out where he is. Is it the 2 floors shit?
Yeah.
Nope, he's in the basement. Ah, and he got me, motherfucker.
Where the hell did that dude go? I just saw. Oh, there you are. Come here, dude. Where are you going?
But I do enjoy the end game thing that got going on, but at the same time, I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I mean, I get where they were going with it. It was to keep people from being dicks at the end of a game.
That and farming and all this stuff, you know.
Yeah. But then at the same time, it's like, what you just kind of gave the killer
more of an advantage with the hatch, triggering the fucking hatch.
They'll just stand there, and when you go for the hatch, then they'll close it, so you're right there for them to go after.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, I told Nick in his stream when we were talking about this game, I was like, I wish, like, how we have to repair the generator so we have the skill checks. I wish the killer had a skill check in order to close the hatch.
Oh my god, how did he not see me?
Being in first person, it's kind of hard to see, I guess.
Good.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go upstairs. I can't handle this.
You found somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go?
I went upstairs.
Oh, you went the other stairs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where are you? Where are you?
Trying to find and hide. Okay. I got a health kit, so don't worry.
Okay.
But
wow, you know what? We have not gotten any generators done.
I just wish there was like a story.
They let themselves die. Fuck.
Right? I wish there was a story mode to this game.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's the mystery of like how like certain people got here and everything is like the cool part about it. But I would love a fucking story mode.
Where is he?
Oh fuck! 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 My bad. Oh shit! Wrong way.
Just say you're running right at him.
Shit! Oh, just bring him downstairs. Ah shit!
Oh shit! We all went downstairs.
Fuck. Oh, the damn it. That would be my luck.
I hear him, but I don't know where he is.
He's upstairs now.
Oh shit! And I'm downstairs. Where the fuck?
Oh, what the hell? Oh. Almost forgot this second time. There's so much potential that they can do with this game, but it seems like they're leaning more towards helping the killer out. You know?
That's because the killers were for so long getting trolled, I think, and mentioned that, you know, and that, but look how long it takes to find a damn game, because there's nobody playing killer. And now they've kind of put it too far to their favor.
Because the extent we can do when it comes to harming the killer is with the pallets and that one perk that barely works for anybody. You know, because you gotta hit that skill check real good.
Yeah. Oh, he's downstairs.
Cool.
I swear, if you don't have the alert perk, you're missing out. Every time they kick a generator or a pallet, you get notified of their location.
I gotta get that calm spirit. Oh, I actually got the calm spirit today because it was on the shrine.
Oh shit! I forgot to check the shrine. Oh, he's back upstairs.
It's calm spirit and Adam Francis. I don't know. It's some kind of book perk. I can't remember. I was just like,
it's it's probably that autodidact one.
Yeah.
It's a healing one. But you have to like be shit for healing at the beginning so that you can be really good with it later. It's a really stupid perk.
We are like, oh, we're screwed. We're screwed. We're screwed. I keep running into the killer day. What the hell?
And these damn survivors keep trying to save themselves off the hook.
Like just chill on the hook. Trust me. We'll get there. We're not all dicks.
Right. It's like, didn't you just do this shit, dude?
Just chill. You got like a good few minutes before you got to start struggling.
Yeah.
Unless you have that one where, oh my gosh, what was that one perk?
Uh-oh. Where is he? I'm getting in a locker because I don't know where the fuck he's at.
Right.
Okay, he's coming. Yeah, that's why I couldn't believe it.
Oh god, he's in the bathroom!
So much last night. It's like, Nick,
I'm dead.
damn it, quit quitting the games.
Well, just get the points, even if you're on the hook.
Right. Oh, well, that person just did that, so that means...
I'm dead. Oh well, I tried. I gave it the good old college try. Let's see here. Check my phone real quick while I'm waiting. Not spectate. Hurry up. But
yeah, if you get that alert perk, a lot of times I'll just run around like touching a generator, because that way as soon as they go and kick it later on, I'll be like, ah, they're over there.
Okay. Like, there's like so much potential to this game they can do, but it's just like it gets so aggravating sometimes.
Yeah.
Because like for instance,
it's been out for quite a while now too. So I mean, the only thing they can ever do is just add another killer, add another survivor, add another killer, add another survivor,
and work out the bugs later.
Yeah. Yeah, because every time they add something, something gets broke. Kind of like Friday.
And like, I get like they're trying to like what they were trying to do for the killer and all that, but it's just so aggravating because like I've seen where if I die before Nick and I'm watching Nick's thing there for a while spectating, like for instance like the Huntress, the axe could be nowhere near him and yet he's down.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Or like for instance, like
window and I got plenty of room, but the moment I land on the other side, so
you're down. And that's the thing I don't get. And like I know a few times when I play with my husband, like we're trying to figure out how the fuck like we're trying to figure out how the killer knew where the fuck we were, because we go looking at the killer's perks to figure out how they did that, and like none of us were hurt when he was able to figure out where the fuck we were too quickly in the game, you know?
Yeah. Oh, you got me. I keep hearing the damn bird making noise. I think the other person's just hiding.
Let me see. Yeah, they're hiding in a fucking locker.
Wow.
And they're spinning, and it's not like they went to the bathroom, because they're spinning the camera around. Oh, please! He's right there! Yes! Yes! Sounds horrible, but if you gotta hide out in the locker till the birds are showing up and you know it's going on, don't give him a helping hand. Don't give him a helping hand.
I mean, why the hell would you give this guy like the chance to crawl when you know he just hit doing nothing?
Well, anybody that plays.
Oh, he disconnected.
Oh, that's some bull.
Oh shit! I might as well just go ahead and die. Ain't nothing else to do.
Oh my gosh! Well, let me see how many people like that.
Where'd our chat go?
We only had like a few people, but people like got me on in the background while they're doing something, because they, you know, they're doing something, but they can't really necessarily chat or something like that. So like that's cool.
It's so quiet in there.
Well, I mean, this way we can just chat about whatever without like me having to look over and see what everybody's talking about at the same time. Just trying to game and read the chat at the same time. It's hard. Trying to multitask and try to keep from dying.
I'm gonna take a smoke break and get another beer.
Okay.
So you play in the blood web, and I'll still have the stream going while I'm smoking, so I can hear.
Let's see here. Let me check on the tubes. Oh, thank you for the new subscriber. I can't pronounce your name, but thank you for the subscribe. But oh my gosh, it was kind of quiet today, honestly, when it comes to drama. Like, there wasn't really a whole lot other than, you know, you got Keemstar over there being a fucking gnome that the little nasty little gnome he is. You know, and all that. And then what I said about James going to a party last night, acting like nothing happened. Like, girl, we see you. We see you. And then someone telling me, oh, that's a stereotype of break. No, when you say you're going to take a break, take an actual break. Deplug from social media. You don't have to post every photo and all that. I mean, you can do like what Tati does, is check in once in a blue moon. You know, she doesn't even have to do that. But if you're gonna unplug from social media and all that, do that. And I know the whole excuse, oh well, social media is his job. You still need to take breaks from it. You know. But, I'm trying to think what else. Oh, that CIA interrogator that was reading body language. I already knew this. Everything he said, I already knew this. I already knew it. I didn't need someone telling me, but someone with 25 years of experience be able to read body language. Thank you for the verification. What we're thinking. Keemstar. he's a nasty little gnome. Keemstar is a nasty little gnome. Like the one interview where he was talking to the guy that was dealing with the underage girls and was like, so here's the thing. That was a hilarious video. I'll give him that one. But other than that, he's just a nasty, nasty person that likes to stir up drama, likes to pick at T-Spill. I don't get his spill. Like, you don't have to, like, act like a nasty person for people to like you. You know? PewDiePie is a hit and miss for me. Although I gravitate more towards Markiplier more than anything when it comes to like actual gaming lately, because PewDiePie lately it seems like he does certain videos like he did with the whole Tati and Jean situation without all the information on purpose, and that's not a cute look for anybody. It's not a cute look. And it's like, dude, if you're gonna actually comment on a certain situation, you need all the facts. You can't just assume. You need all the facts. You know? Oh, and I saw like a comment about I think it was on Nick's Twitter. No, it wasn't on Nick's Twitter. It was on someone's Twitter saying like how they were saying how the drama channels knew that Tati's video was going to be about and it was a planned attack. No. First of all, she was only talking to T-Spill and Here for the Tea, which I don't know why she was talking to her, but like whatever, do you, boo? But other than those two, nobody had an idea at all what the video was about. All they knew was there was going to be a video dropping, and that's the extent. That was all they knew. Needs gaming? He might. I need to introduce him to, since I can't introduce YouTubers to Nick anymore, I need to introduce my husband to Hybrid Panda and Neebs. Is how you pronounce that? Neebs Gaming? And along with Sanimation, because they game too, and they're fucking hilarious. I need to really show my husband the Sam Animation Gaming, because that's fucking, like, that is hilarious. Not only they do great parodies for Dead by Daylight, but their gaming is pretty spot on. And fucking hilarious, especially when the trapper that they have, his little voice comes on, and I get a good giggle. And then at the end of most of the videos with the crapper, that's, oh my gosh. I can't help but giggle every time I watch one of their videos now. Like, their latest parody was, like, just, like, had me fucking rolling. And, like, I know they have other parodies. Like, they used to do Friday the 13th parodies. They had, like, a Mr. Taco thing. And I didn't get that. But that's how they started off with the Mr. Taco. And they have other parodies and everything. But they mostly focus on, like, you know, Dead by Daylight, and that shit is so hilarious because not only they're speaking through like how the characters are, but how like a lot of the players feel about how certain things are going on in the game. That shit is like it. I think that's why it makes those parodies so fucking hilarious, you know. Especially how they're fucking Dwight. Their fucking Dwight kills me every time. Their Dwight kills me. Speaking of which, I wonder what Sanimation has done lately. I'm not gonna play one of their videos, but I just want to see, because I think they've been doing a lot of gaming videos now for a while. Oh, wrong thing. Don't want Sam and Cody. I want Sanimation. A bunch of knuckleheads. I'm definitely gonna have to check them out. There's another. Oh my gosh, I don't know if anyone's into like watching gameplay of Breath of the Wild, but there's a channel that will like just be completely goofballs and troll around on the game, and it's so hilarious. Like one time, they were trying to see I don't remember what exactly. Like, it's just so funny how like they'll pick a theme what to do on Breath of the Wild, and they'll try sticking with that theme, and it's fucking hilarious. Let's see here. What you doing, sugar? Oh yeah, the last few videos that Sanimation has done is their gameplay. But let me go check out Neebs. Oh, not needs. Jeez, autocorrect.
Yeah, watch the Neebs Gaming Mama jokes.
But you know what channel I'm talking about? Because they do, like, mostly, like, Breath of the Wild trolling stuff. And most of the time, their link is, like, running around not necessarily nude, but, like, only in shorts.
Well, the Neebs guys do, like, a lot of survival games, like The Forest, Conan Exiles, Ark, 7 Days to Die.
Mm-hmm.
But once in a while, they'll do videos where they're doing, like, they're responding to comments from viewers and stuff, or...
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll read them all, and some of them are just horrible, and some of them are hilarious. The Mama Jokes one was really bad. I loved it.
Let me see if I can find... Because me and my husband were just watching it, and it was like, this particular channel will try to find, like, certain glitches within the game, and will, like, it's so stupid, but it's so funny with the kind of trolling they do on that game. Let's see.
Oh, that one night when we were playing Friday, and Kayla's like, should I glitch? And I'm like, please don't. The glitchy shit in Friday the 13th is why I stopped playing that game.
Like, it's funny, but then at the same time, it's like, no.
It's like, do that when you're on your own, but yeah.
Oh,
it's like, you doing this shit is why people quit playing, because people know on that one fucking map they can get in between the house and, like, the side rail of the porch, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. And they can't get back out of it either. So you basically just took the whole damn game over, and nobody's going to get anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But that game's so damn glitchy anyway that, like, sometimes you can't even control and shit goes wrong.
Okay. So the name of the channel I was thinking of, because I just found it because of the thumbnail they do. Yeah. It's two guys. It's called The Basement is the name of the channel, and like, oh man, shoot, no, don't play. I just need the channel. Let's see here. Yeah, they do a lot of Breath of the Wild, and like, they've been getting into Kirby and a lot of Zelda games. They do like a lot of Switch games for sure. And like the funniest to me is like when they do a certain challenge video with like Breath of the Wild, and like they'll only do kill certain things with a certain item in the game, you know.
Okay.
Or oh, you have to like ragdoll off of certain things, you know. And it's hilarious to watch because like some of the times that you're not expecting for like certain things to work out the way they do, so their reaction to that shit is so priceless.
The hell? But yeah, those guys, they're actually really good at the games. Well, most of them. My favorite is the guy in there because it's 5 or 6 guys. One of them usually doesn't play. He handles like all the camera work and stuff in the game. So he'll be kind of spectating and then showing you everybody's, you know, where they're at, what they're doing. And the other 5 guys are the ones that are always playing. And the one named Simon, they're always having to remind him how to do shit because he's not a gamer, but he plays with them, and he's so bad. And he gets them killed half the time by accident. He gets himself killed nonstop. I mean, they're playing 7 Days to Die, and like their last episode, because they did like for a year 7 Days to Die, and their last episode they were just dying like again and again and again. But it's so damn funny.
Okay, so like here's a really funny story. Quite a few people probably have heard it on my channel or on Nick's channel or something like that. So like when 7 Days to Die first came out, and like he had like a few gaming buddies that lived in the same town as we did, so they got him into playing that, and then they moved away after a few months or whatever. But like when he first got into playing that game, he would always like play a video game right before he goes to bed. So, and he has this weird habit of, depending on what he's playing, he'll start talking about it in his sleep. And he's dreaming about it. So that night he was playing 7 Days to Die, and zombie dogs were attacking him, and he died from it, right?
Yeah.
And he woke up, sat straight up, and he said, "Watch out for those zombie dogs. We need to go that way towards the mountain." I'm like, "Baby, what are you talking about? The zombie dogs are going to kill you." And he swears up and down that I need to turn on the camera, but by the time I get like it open and everything, he's woken up. And we have a good giggle.
So if we can get them playing, he'll have to play that with us too.
Oh yeah. And I'm gonna have to, like, when he goes to sleep, just have my like camera on so that way people can hear what he's talking about in sleep. That's why, like, our newest dog that we have, her name is, we call her Sugar, but her full name is Sugar Donut, because one night he was saying he was dreaming about a little white little multi-poo, and he was calling, "Come here, Donut, come here, Donut." And I'm like, "What is Donut doing?" "She's crawling over Kendall." I'm like, "What?"
I woke up one night with my wrist killing me. And I look over, and she's got my fucking wrist in like a vice grip between her hand. And I woke her up. I was like, "What the fuck?" And she's like, "What?" I was like, "You were squeezing the shit out of my wrist." And her story was that she was having a dream where we had gone to her hometown in Italy, and that for some reason we were on a bus, and all these people were there, and they started trying to yank me out of the bus. So she grabbed on, trying to hold me in the bus, and so that's why she was squeezing the shit out of my wrist. And I was like, "Please, in any more of your dreams, don't try to save me." So next time, just let them fucking get me. Shit.
Give my wrist do my wrist a favor, please, baby.
Yes.
So like when my husband would play with me with this game in particular, like there was a lot of nights he would like flip over, look me dead and not, like he would open his eyes like, "Okay, we need to repair this generator and sneak where, because I know where the next generator is, and we'll be able to sneak past the killer." And I'm looking at him, tilting my head like, "What is wrong with you?" I'm like, sure, baby, okay, just lead the way. And he'll flip right back around and go right back to sleep.
Fuck.
It's just so hilarious. It's like, it really does depend on what video game he does end up playing and everything. Oh, it's the Huntress. Oh my god, we're so close. Bitch! Nobody likes you?
Come on, Claudette, let's go.
Oh. Ah, shit, she got me.
At war.
At least we got one generator up, bitch!
I'm gonna go work on.
Are you gonna try? Oh my god, it looked like she was trying to throw me in the fireplace. So rude. There was a basement. Oh wait.
I just got scared by a garbage bag. I ran to a generator and I thought there was a person on the other side, so I stopped and it was a bag of garbage.
Oh my goodness. Like, what the fuck? Oh, it's just a bag of trash. Shit.
But hopefully if we ever got, you know, everybody playing something like 7 Days to Die or one of those type of games, they would, you know, have me in the party chat. I swear, sometimes I'm like, you know, maybe I did something and pissed off Nick.
No.
But then I'm like, well, no, it can't be that, or he wouldn't invite me every time he gets on to play, so it's not that. Oh, fuck, there's a Huntress. Stop throwing shit at me, you bitch.
No, I think now it's just a running, it's a running joke now. You know?
Well, I don't want that joke to run anymore. It's like, come on, damn it. I mean, especially, I'm sorry, but this is the kind of game where if you're playing in a party,
you have to, everybody has to be in that party, yeah.
It's like so many games you are saying shit, and I'm like, I can't stop what I'm doing to respond. Like,
like where's Terrence? What is he doing? And you're just off like.
Yeah, I'm somewhere doing shit, and then it's like,
shit, move, Claudette! Damn it, Claudette! Damn you, Claudette!
10-second delay from, like, okay, like when we're talking here, everything's clear, but on the chat, like on YouTube and shit, there's a good 10-second delay. So when y'all say it, I don't hear it for a while.
Shit.
And I've already like done something else at that point, and I'm like, oh fuck. It's like, now I gotta go back.
You are
saying, don't
rude.
Run over here. And by the time I hear it, I'm already there and I'm getting butchered.
Huntress, you are rude today.
I was about to say, I don't have self-care.
I had a med kit, but I guess she has the perk where she can knock shit out of your hands or something like that.
Oh. Man, 2 of you are hooked.
Oh, next time I get hooked, I'm dead. So I'm gonna have to run and hide.
I heard you last night ask Nick, you know, what are you running to be the obsession all the time? So what are you running to be the obsession?
I don't know. That's the weird thing. Like,
I mean,
have I been? Has that been how I?
Perks that will make you that.
All right. Well, so I have self heal, unbreakable, I believe it's called. Where, you know, if you get knocked down, you can get yourself back up at least once.
Right.
And then the flip flop, and the like, what's the other Ash perk? Where the metal hand.
Oh, Metal Man.
Metal Man, yeah.
I don't know, unless they gave one of those a change to where it makes you an obsession.
I don't know. I hadn't been noticing, but like Nick likes to complain that I'm always the obsession.
Well, he's got to be. Yeah, I've noticed that, but he's got to have something on him that's making that happen.
I don't know, because
it would be one thing if it was just like random once in a while, but it's every game.
I don't remember what exactly he has on his characters, because he's not exactly playing the same characters. Like unless I get like a trial or ritual where I have to play someone else. I'm usually playing Ash, you know. So I'm wondering if, like, because
Shit,
you
I got
know.
stuck on a bush. That was close.
I'm wondering if it's because I'm playing Ash. Ash tends to be like a really big target for a lot of demonic shit, you know?
Oh, I'm being chased.
So I don't
Bitch
know.
found me.
I don't know. Bad bitch.
And I got you.
Bad bitch.
Easter's over, asshole.
Why is it always like why a bunny mask?
Because it's creepy as fuck.
Unless I don't know anyone, Terrence.
The fact that I just read the comments, I don't know anyone Terrence just mentioned.
No.
Well, look them up when you have time. Not
Just
right
click on their face and you'll be able to figure out.
What the fuck?
What the hell happened?
I got smacked in the face with a fucking axe.
The hell? Did it knock you off the hook?
No.
How funny that would have been if that actually worked like that. That's another thing that annoys the crap out of me if you're on the hook, that the killer will stand there and like slash at you. They don't get points. They don't get anything for doing that, just being assholes. You know?
Oh shit. I'm dead.
Dead on hook.
I'm not. I've still got life.
Woohoo! Run away!
Shit. I'm trying. Oh fuck, that was close.
Oh my god, why am I blowing this shit up, hardcore?
Oh, I'm dead.
You're dead on hook. We
Yep.
shall remember you until I get on a hook.
I'm not even gonna wiggle. I'm screwed. So she's carrying me.
But you
straight over.
don't want the wiggle points?
No, I can't wiggle. Wait, what happened? Pepper jumped on you and scared you? Yeah. Oh, but who? Pepper? Poor Pepper. I mean, she already got smacked by Bella.
Oh, now who's Pepper and Bella?
She's fine. Do what, Sherry?
Who's Pepper and Bella?
Pepper's our dog.
Oh.
Bella's our cat.
Oh my goodness.
I am the greatest is churning along pretty good on the generator at the corner of the map. By the blue house.
Which blue house? There's several blue houses.
The one at the very end of the street.
Oh my goodness. Well, there's a lot of blue houses at the end of the street.
It's the one oh you're running right to it.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna be done.
Yeah, she's about done.
I still want points. Participation points.
Points are points.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where the huntress is.
Let's be happy.
Oh, she's close by. I can hear her on a Halloween Freak screen. But I think she's... Oh. Yeah, she's... Oh, she's after the other... She's after the Meg.
The Meg. Nobody likes a Meg.
Yeah, big ass shark. Nobody likes you. Oh, I guess you ain't the greatest now, because you're on the ground.
My husband always has fun with that kind of name. He's like, oh, well, you claim to be so great, but you're sucking right now, aren't you?
Oh, I've always loved the ones on, like, Friday the 13th. They're like, oh, I never get killed by Jason. It's like, yeah, it's because you disconnect as soon as they get ready to kill you.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, where is another goddamn generator?
Did anybody get the basement one?
Yeah, that was the first one we got before I got knocked down the first time. I'm coming to save you, hopefully.
Halloween Freak is just following you everywhere.
Hello, Alpha Lightning Wolf. How are you?
I'd be shocked if they were good. Ha ha ha. Yeah, because it's lightning.
Let's see here.
Oh, the other person got him.
Oh, well, good for them. for not following me to that extent.
Yeah.
So far, we're okay, other than like dying constantly in this game, but we're okay.
Great. I don't think we've survived once.
I survived a few times.
When? where was I for that?
The one where we were in the temple, you said go ahead without me.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. Well, yeah, I was gonna die, so I have this game.
Why is there a toolbox right underneath this fucking bench?
Alpha, do you regret it as much as we do? There are some days where I'm like, God, I should have deleted this game so long ago.
Like,
Hey, that's what I did with Friday. I only put Friday back on because of Nick and Dustin. You know what I
fuck, I already know that there's no generator in this house, or the one that's already done. Fuck!
I wish that they would get that one called the Last Year, or Nightmare of the Last Year. I wish they would get that on here.
What's that?
They're like inside of a school, and you have to complete objectives, and the escape point on that one is time. So like once you open it, you've only got so long to get out.
Oh.
And you can fight back and kill the killer, but the killer can respawn, and they've got 3 to choose from. So
see,
when you kill the killer, they can come back in, and when a survivor gets killed, they respawn in a closet, so they can actually be brought back into the game.
See, that kind of reminds me of, there was a game we were playing on the Xbox called White Noise 2. And it was like
I've watched video of it.
It's like the occult, and it's like pretty fucking crazy. Yeah, I wish Ash had his boomstick too in this game. But, White Noise is like the occult, and like, one person plays as the monster, and you have to scare these people so much before you can kill them. And you're trying to find clues and shit like that. And the longer you don't meet up with the monsters, the better your chances of surviving the game. But like when me and Nick played, we never win. But it was still kind of like, it was like, oh my gosh, every time we played, I was like screaming, like I was screaming all the time, like, oh my god!
Yeah,
Oh shit,
still
oh
not
shit.
on either.
He's being lazy. Oh, she hit me. She hit me through the window. That's not fair.
Mr. I am the greatest, just been walking around on the roof forever.
Good night, Rocks. And it's gonna be dead on hook.
Halloween Freak is still in that house near you.
Are they doing something at least?
They were gonna try to work on that generator with you. And
Yeah,
then they saw
but
that it
I
was just,
hate, I absolutely hate this map for having more of the one person can only work on a generator type shit.
I hate it because it's so damn small. I mean, you really don't have a lot of maneuvering room.
That and
once you're seen, you're kind of screwed.
That and the auto haven.
I don't mind auto haven too much, but it depends on which variation they get.
I don't remember the characters on White Noise 2, honestly. It's been that long. We stopped playing Xbox for months now.
I keep debating getting an Xbox, but there's not a lot of that I actually want. I want State of Decay 2, but that's about it.
There's only very few games that my husband and I haven't played on our Xboxes in so long now. You know, so it's like, cause like there's certain, like for instance, like Gears of War is on Xbox, but I haven't been in the mood to play Gears of War. What the hell happened? What's happening? Oh, there it goes. I have to do my Blood Wedbrook crit. But
yeah, I've got 705,000 blood points, and I just haven't been using them on anything.
kind of like my husband.
Well, see, like I got the plague, and so I leveled her up a little bit, but now I'm kind of like, well, let me save some for the next killer.
here.
I add one here with her.
Oh, another one I hate is the Institute. Ugh.
See, I actually love the Institute.
I hate it. I hate it with a passion.
I find that that's a good
We don't play White Noise because of the fact that it's on the Xbox, and we were playing Dead by Daylight on the Xbox, and we didn't realize how crappy it was to play on the Xbox until our friend Dustin Daly got us playing it on the PlayStation, and we realized it's better to play it on the PlayStation than it was on the Xbox. Because the Xbox is the last one to get the updates. White Noise is on PlayStation 4. I might think about it depending on how much it is, but like my first game we're going to buy is the Red Dead Redemption 2, because I like the fact that you can be like a good guy or a bad guy. And I told my husband, I'm going to be a fucking bad guy in that game the whole way through.
It's fun being the bad guy in games.
And the fact that you get to pet a dog in that game is more appealing to me too. Wait,
Hold
what?
up. You can pet a dog.
On Red Dead Redemption 2. You didn't know that? There was a whole bunch of memes going around about that. Like, because of, what was it, Fallout 76, you get dog meat, but you can't pet them or anything like that, but you can go get you stuff and all that weird shit. But then, like, when people realized you can actually pet the dog on Red Dead Redemption, there were so many memes going around about why Red Dead Redemption was better than Fallout 76.
Gotcha. Oh shit, I thought I hit ready and I didn't.
Oh, I didn't hit ready either. Ha!
I wasn't paying attention, I was playing in the blood web.
But no, when I told my husband, oh yeah, you can pet the dog in the game, he's like, that can't be the only reason why you want that game. And like, I was running with that joke for a little while, and I was like, well, the fact that you can be bad or good in the game is the real main reason. The dog thing is funny. Hey, sugar. What are you doing, sugar? But what is Nick doing? Let me see.
Yeah, because I checked to see if he was on yet and it didn't show him.
No, when he says he's gonna get on, expect it to be an hour or two later. And I know Nick's gonna be like hearing this and be like, bitch!
I couldn't believe that night that I saw him playing Fallout. I was like, what?
Mm-hmm. Probably passed
I've heard
out.
nothing but horrible things about Fallout 76.
So
I was never into Fallout to begin with, but I was like, damn, dude,
my
you're really
husband,
trashing that game.
my husband's
Me too,
my husband's into Fallout, and it was up till like 76. That's when he was just like, what the fuck happened? Because what really pissed him off was the whole how the power suit system was. And the fact that he got up to a certain point where, because of the power suit, it made a certain battle way too, like, hard and aggravating. No matter, like, he'll watch videos on how people did a certain thing and all that just to figure out what he was doing wrong. And he'll do the exact same thing and end up with the same result. He's dead. So, like, he stopped playing Fallout for a while there too.
I see Fallout on sale all the time, just because people weren't buying them.
Mm-hmm.
See, and I was really thinking of getting that one called Days Gone, and I remember watching Nick play it. I thought it looked good, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
I think we had seen that too. Wait a minute. Nick, how did you get sunburned? What the hell? Wait. Oh, that's right. He went to the tanning bed today, didn't he?
I have no idea.
Yeah, then he tweeted out that he got sunburned. How do you get sunburned in a tanning bed? How? How do you do this, Nick?
It happened to Stewie Griffin, too.
Well, if he pulled a Stewie Griffin, that was stupid.
He totally did. He You know what? That's why you can't rely on a dog to wake you up when you're in a tanning bed. Lucy, what the fuck? Get down. Get down. Get down. Lucy, go ahead. Get down. You're supposed to be on the bed. Go on. Get down. Get down. Go on. No, don't get closer and cuddle. Get down. Go on. Go. Get.
Come on, killer.
See, I thought I heard something about how they were going to put in some, like, other modes or something.
For
this, for Dead by Daylight.
different modes, like how?
Like other gameplay modes, just to give you other options. But I don't know what they were. I never heard anything about what they were going to be.
I know what we had, like, suggested, like, 2 killers and 8 survivors. Whoever kills the most survivors is the winner. That was our suggestion, which, you know, now thinking about it out loud and talking about it is like, do we really need that kind of mode?
Yeah. It's bad enough of one killer on some of these. I'm sorry, I hate fucking Freddy. To me, it's like, you know, you can't even see him. You hear the sound, so you know he's close, but you don't know which way he's going.
You're just like, which way?
Yeah, it's like, oh, but you know, you can see the grass move. Well, that's fucking great, but I'm not looking at the grass when I'm trying to figure out where to hide.
Exactly. And the fact that I'm a little confused on how Freddy hitting you doesn't wake you up, but you missing a skill check on the generator again, Hook wakes you up.
Yeah,
Someone explain that.
Usually you get hurt, you wake up. Just ask my wrist.
Someone explain that to me. Now, the Wraith, I am not too mad about because, you know...
Yeah, because he comes... Yeah, you know, he has to go visible before he can do anything.
Well, and now he has a telltale sign of, like, that thing with the bell ringing. So, I mean, I'm not too mad about that. And him going... You can notice him a lot more than Freddy, honestly, when he's, like, walking around because of his shape and how big he is in himself, you know? You can notice him a lot more. But the killer...
shimmer running around too.
I do not like the pig bitch. I do not like Freddy. I do not like Legion. Legion's just a lame killer altogether. Period. Who was the other one we don't like? I don't like... I'm iffy about the spirit. But not so many people were playing her, honestly, when she first came out. So it's like really rare to run into someone that's playing the spirit and I have to remind myself, oh yeah, she can see where we are before she phases, so...
Yeah.
And then my husband pointed out that, oh, you can hear her coming at you, phasing out with that the grudge noise she makes. The weird shit. And, I just don't like Big Bitch. She is a pain in my ass. Especially if you get the ones that are assholes that will throw the headgear on you and then you're trying to get the headgear off. At least let us try to get the headgear off. Come on. Everybody's got to earn a little bit of points, damn it. Be courteous to others. Oh, another one I don't like is the hag. With all the fucking... With all the... She's annoying as fuck, especially if she finds the hex before you do, and she sets up 5 right in that area. And then you're lagging the fuck out because all the fucking hags are popping up from nowhere. And, like, they're not like, oh, damn it.
What happened?
He said, I'm not dealing with this shit. Bye.
But we just got there.
I guess he waited too long and was like, I'm done. What you doing, sugar?
It's not our fault.
Yeah.
Blame Dead by Daylight, man.
Blame the system, not us. Blame the game, not the players.
Yeah, the reverse. Hate the game and not the player.
Mm-hmm. No, it's never the reverse. It's always like, hate the game, not the player.
Sometimes I look at the names of people on my friends list and I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like, how do I know you again? Like, where did you come from?
It's like, I don't remember adding anybody with the name Erotic Mermaid. And then I remembered that they let people change their names recently. So now I have no idea who the hell that person is.
Oh my gosh, just like, okay, so, what?
Your Ash, when you joined the game, your Ash went, look who's shitting in the tall grass.
See, when I was trying to, like, get my, like, the name I was trying to go for, and it was so funny because me and Nick had... No, well, that was the last one he suggested. But the one I was trying to go for, because he went with Chloe Blowy, and I was playing on my husband's account. Because we only had one PlayStation, you know. So, but, I was going to go with Thought Pocket. Because it was just, like, I picked it up. I picked it up from Dustin, and it was so fucking funny. I was like, I want this name. I want this name, and it was not available. And I was like, shit. And then Nick's like, well, try Thought this, and I tried that, and it didn't work. And he's like, try Thotimus Prime. I'm like, that sounds so fucking epic. And that wasn't available, so I had to go with that one, the Thought Prime Cat. And people were like, what the fuck? I'm like, you just don't get the story behind this name.
I think that was one of my first nights watching you guys play, because I told you could have gone with Thought Process.
Oh my god, that would have been a good one too. Shit.
Yeah, that's what you said that night, actually. Yeah.
Fuck.
I think that was before I was actually playing the game with you guys, and I was just watching you guys play.
That would have been a
joining in that one night, and I was like, oh my god, these are the kind of people I spend my time with all the time. This is perfect.
And then when my husband...
Nick reminds us a lot of our friend Adam.
And then when...
Very similar.
And then my husband saw my name, and he was like, what is going on with that? And I explained everything, and he's like, why? I'm like, it was just fucking funny. And the fact that, because I remember when Nick was set up his account, he was trying to go for a particular name and he couldn't get that one. I was like, try Chloe Blowy as a fucking joke, and it worked.
Yeah, I always kind of wondered. I was like, why did he make that for his name? And then, my first thought, honestly, was maybe he does drag and that's his drag name.
No, well, okay, so...
But that was, because I didn't really know you guys back then. It was just I saw the name, and that's my brain went.
The name behind Chloe Blowy is from Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and it was a story that Khloe Kardashian was telling about back when she was in high school, and she's like, no, I wasn't Chloe Blowy, I was the fat Chloe. And the Chloe Blowy thing was just so fucking hilarious, and we got to talking about it. He's like, that would make a perfect, like, gamer name. And, like, when he was creating his new account for the PlayStation, I was like, well, just try Chloe Blowy, and it fucking worked.
I guess Khloe Kardashian doesn't get on PlayStation much.
I don't think she does. Or she doesn't go by Chloe Blowy, but she might go by Fat Chloe.
Oh my god, that'd be great. Kind of want to go search that.
If there was enough letters, like, if we're talking about, like, stupid nicknames in, like, school times, I would have gone with the one that I was getting picked on with in middle school, the Sausage Queen. because when kids found out my last name, like, people were, like, saying, oh, yeah, you're related to Jimmy Dean and all this stupid shit, and, like, I'm just like... No, I'm not. And then I find out in my adult years, yeah, we're actually related to that Jimmy Dean. I'm like, what the fuck?
See, I hate my login username at work for things, especially when I have to call our IT department and tell them my name because my password's screwed up or something's not working right. Because when you have to say it, they take like most of your last name, but not the full last name. If it's long, they chop off some of it, and then so it's like part of your last name and then the first initial of your first name. So mine, my username comes out as Cockrat.
What?
You are not going to go to work and use my username. No. No. You know, even IT laughed at that. That's bad. IT was laughing at that. And I was like, well, you know, this is pretty fucked up when you guys even find this funny.
She needs to take that and make her own PlayStation account with that name.
No, she is not. Sherry said you should make your own PlayStation account and use that name. She thinks it's a great idea.
Yes!
But you've already got a PlayStation account.
Make a third one. Make a trolling. Make a trolling account.
No, and I will definitely not change that to my name on here. Never. If I could, I would change the one at work. It's like, are you guys fucking kidding me? This is what I gotta have for a username. I mean, I used to laugh at the German lady because her username came out to be the white bee. And I'm like, it's like, you're the white bitch.
Oh my God! Hey, Andy.
She got a kick out of it. She didn't even realize it. I mean, she didn't, you know, she had it, but she didn't really think of it that way. And
then the fact that she's German with that. Oh my God!
I love working with her. And I hate it when she retires. She is so fun to work with. I mean, I get away with so many horrible jokes with her that I shouldn't get away with. Like one time, I had this fucking label, right? You know those coffee tables where the top will like lift up?
Yeah.
Okay, they're called lift top cocktail tables. And when the label printed out,
oh my God. Oh my God.
Off half of the words. And I was kind of laughing, and she's like, "What?" And so I showed her what the label said, and I didn't think she'd say anything, and I almost didn't want to show her. Hi, Andy. And then she just looks over, she's like, "What?" And then she goes, "Cock." Real fucking loud.
Okay, so
and she thought it was great.
Here's another story that I think I've told on Nick's channel, and I might have said it a few times on my channel. So, like, when me and my husband got married, I was in a previous marriage, but I got divorced and everything. And like that last year, that marriage, from my first husband, I took his last name because I did not like his last name at all. Right?
Oh, no,
and that last year, oh my God, you're gonna fucking laugh. Nick makes fun of it all the time. It was Hooker. It was Hooker. So anyway, so when me and my current husband got married, we did like a simple outdoor little wedding at a park that we both like and everything. We went to it's not like Golden Corral, but it's like a buffet style restaurant with him, me, his mom, his grandmother, his great grandmother, his cousin, her husband, and at that time their 3 kids. And we're just all sitting there and everything. And I don't remember how exactly it got brought up. But I think it was my husband, and he's like, "I'm so glad you'll be able to get rid of that last name, Hooker." And his grandmother, she has no manners, she has no couth, no nothing.
Most grandmothers don't anymore.
Oh no, his great grandmother and his mom has manners. Like when you get older in age, certain things are a little funny and everything. But the fact that his grandmother, for somehow the manners skip her generation altogether, because she'll sit there and be burping all loud and instead of covering her mouth and all this other shit, right? Anyways, she was like, she heard my husband within earshot and said out loud, "Oh, that's right, I forgot you were a hooker." As loud as she could in the restaurant.
See, if I'd been there when she did that, I just would have looked at her and be like, no. She used to be a hooker.
So, like now me and my husband can joke about that story and everything, because at the time, me and him turned bright red, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that shit. And the fact that, I can joke around saying, oh, I used to be a licensed hooker type shit with a marriage license, And that's why, like, Dee's like, oh, you shouldn't be making those kind of jokes. But the fact that she said it so loud in that restaurant, people turned around and was like, huh? And we're just sitting there like, oh my god, why did we bring this crazy old lady with us again? Why?
I don't know, but I like her already.
Oh no, she's no, she like
okay,
she's
well,
one.
I like her for that part.
Well, now like thinking back on it, it's fucking hilarious and all that, but like me and her do not get along, and like she's talked quite a bit shit about me behind my back, and my husband's overheard it. And like the one time she said something really nasty about me, he grabbed the nearest thing, which happened to be a cup of tea she was drinking. Like she had a styrofoam cup full of iced tea in her cup. He took it, took the lid off, and dumped it right on her head and walked away.
Damn.
He's warned her, please stop talking shit about my wife in front of me. Altogether. Because, like, I get that you have issues with my wife, but if you're going to talk shit about me in front of my wife, you're going to get a reaction. Period.
Yeah.
And he's also the type where if you have an issue with my wife, you need to go talk to her about it, rather than, don't be sitting here talking shit about her.
Yeah. Man, I wish we could go back into the casting of the drama thing like we were doing yesterday.
Why?
There's no people in here.
Oh, that's true. Oh my gosh.
Gollum for James Charles.
Oh my god! Looking like flashback Mary with Gollum. I loved it when that year they did like the CGI of Gollum being at the MTV Awards and him just cussing out people and shit. That was so like hilarious. I wish they would do that more often with certain characters.
I want to go to that airport where they've got the big Gollum display over
they have
in New Zealand.
Really?
Oh, you haven't seen it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it is amazing. They built this big ass thing in the airport showing oh fucking hell.
What?
It's a spirit and she's already here.
Fuck. Oh gosh, she's lagging out so bad that
oh yeah, she is. What the fuck?
Is she lag switching? Repair. Fuck.
What the?
Oh, I need to see this display because people showed me how I think it was over in Tokyo when the Kingdom Hearts 3 got launched. There was some building over there. I can't remember the name of the building right now, but like it got converted with like all Kingdom Hearts stuff in it, and it looked so fucking cool.
Ooh, she's heading right for the generator the two people are on. I don't know if that's you over there.
It was me. Now she's after my happy ass, thinking, oh, she'll get distracted with that Claudette. Nope.
See, like she went right past that Claudette when she came after me too. Hey, other survivor just standing there jacking off. Can you come get me off the hook? Thank you.
Stop being a dick. Ah, shit. Oh my god, what the hell?
What? What happened?
Like, it lagged where, like, I was trying to, like, pull down the pallet, but some reason it lagged, and, like, I ended up picking up my med kit.
Yeah, I dropped my med kit. Man, when she was chasing me, it was like I was in one spot, then I was randomly... Oh, shit. In a completely different spot. And what the fuck? She just came after me again.
Oh, there's... You know what's talking about, like, really cool displays? I don't know if you've ever seen the show, Gravity Falls.
No,
It's like one of those... It was like a really weird...
Oh, what the fuck?
Little cartoon. It was a little weird cartoon that that was on Disney there for a while, where they would talk about like conspiracies and all this like weird shit would happen to this set of twins and everything, and like they would have clues and like ciphers and all this stuff to like really get like the audience involved and all that. And when this show ended, there was a way to, like, they had, like, this thing where you can go hunt down where this one villain that was in the show that got turned into a statue, where you can actually find him in the real world. And, like, when people found it, they were taking photos with it. It was, like, really cool and everything and all that, but they recently just had to move the statue. And it sucks, because me and my husband were planning on going up there and planning a whole big trip to that place. Because apparently, like, a lot of, like, weird shit happens in that town where Gravity Falls is supposed to be based on. And everything, because it was in Oregon. And, but now it's been moved to California, like, shit.
Where are you going?
Oh, let me...
Shit, what the
see, it's
trying to heal you.
Ends up healing yourself, and I'm trying to heal you, and then I'm crouching down to get healed. Somewhere. And again, I'm the obsession. What the hell?
Yeah, maybe check your perks after this one and see what it says, if any of them say that it makes you an obsession.
I don't think it should. But I think a certain perk... I'm gonna have to, like, Google it and see if anyone's figured that out, actually, rather than trying to figure out. Because, like, some of the perks don't fully explain what it's supposed to do or something like that sometimes. Like, you explained that the con spirit is actually supposed to help you with the terror radius thing. Instead of getting terrified all the time.
Yeah. It's supposed to help with, like, the doctor trying to shock you and make you scream. So you can still get terror radius. Plague has one.
Yeah, similar.
Her perk is that she hits you, and if you're the obsession, it throws the terror radius onto that person. So that way, while that person runs around, it makes other people think they're the killer until they see him. Oh fuck, she's coming. She saw me. I think she saw me. I don't know if she saw me. Maybe she didn't.
Simulation? I don't hear the noise.
Yeah. See, I saw
her. Oh
like
shit, she's... Oh wait. Did she see me? She's kind of running back and forth.
Oh no. I'm down on the hook, so I'm getting the fuck out of there. Oh, nope, she got some... Oh, she got somebody in a closet.
Well, they should be hiding up in the closet like some damn Dwight.
Or Tom Cruise.
I thought that was the... Oh, are you referring to the South Park episode, or...
Partially. Also because I totally think he's in the closet.
I think so, too.
You're so deep in the closet, you're finding Christmas presents.
That shit's funny.
I'm gonna sit here while this Claudette wiggles on the hook, and I'm gonna work on this generator.
Damn it!
Oh, damn it, I was about to come and get her, dude. Oh well. Claudette, you're free. The other Claudette saved you. Andy, how's work?
Yes, how's work going? Since it's 3 in the afternoon there.
Not that I can look and see what your response is at the moment, because I'm trying not to die. Again. Every freaking game I've died.
The spirit's a rude bitch.
Oh, she just got that person again.
Is there second or third time?
This will be their second. But we only gotta do one more gen.
Oh my god.
Shit. I'm on my last hook. And I don't know if she's coming right at me or not.
Yes, I got healed.
Oh, I saw her. Okay, she's over here by me. Oh, and I think she just saw the other Claudette. Alright, I'm gonna go in for the save.
I got it.
I see you going. Okay.
I'm gonna get you. Run, bitch, run! I think this is gonna be my last match of the night.
Yeah, it'll probably be mine too, because I gotta be up early tomorrow.
Where's...
Closed tonight.
Oh, at least it's not the same Claudette.
Friday. True. Come on, Claudette, we got this. Other Claudette, we got this.
Oh, you got a generator repairing?
Oh, shit. She is right the fuck there.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, fuck. She got that person.
Okay. So we're up in your ears.
Run, other Claudette.
Run, be free, Claudette, be free. Run in the wild.
Fly away, Stanley, be free. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, you undead bitch? I don't see you, but I can smell
She
you
got
like
the,
James Charles smells the street boy.
Oh, damn, bitch. Oh, God. Bitch. Oh, my God, this generator.
Oh.
Damn. Damn.
Away with, a guy, with you guys in my ear. I thought you said typing away with a guy in my ear. Oh, fuck, I've been seen. I'm dead. Oh, take that, you whore.
Bitch smack.
I'm Buddha. And now I'm going the other way. You don't know where I went. Oh, no, she knows where I went because I just ran into a fucking wall.
Oopsies. Where you going, ho? Oh, self-healing, okay.
Hey, why didn't I go running fast? Oh, I don't have that perk. Fucking hell.
Don't you just love it when you realize, why am I not doing this? Oh, I don't have that perk. Shit.
Wrong survivor.
Fuck. Oh shit, she's coming, she's coming.
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
you, bitch.
I just saw her go flying away.
Oh, she's on my ass. She's on my ass. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Fuck.
How many hooks have you been on?
I don't remember. I think... I hate it when I'm like, wait, I was 6, 7, 20? 20? I think 20.
Oh shit, you're bringing her right to me. Fuck.
Fuck, fuck. Fuck, fuck. Zigzag! Zigzag!
I just dropped the pallet. Maybe it'll distract her.
Nope, it did not distract her. I found the hatch! Which was a bad thing, because now she'll do the endgame shit.
I still don't think the hatch should be visible to the killer until there's only one person left.
Ah, she got me. Fuck.
That is some shit.
Okay. Oh. Where that generator went off, that's where that Claudette is at. Oh, I
figured that out.
I see a hex burning. God damn it. That's probably the Haunted Grounds hex. Careful, she's going that way.
It's okay, I'm not over there.
Oh, this is the first time I've been on the hook. Woo!
There she goes.
Mm-hmm. Wait, does she... close the hatch?
I see that. No, I think the other person opened the gate.
Oh, fuck.
No one escapes death. Okay, you go for the gate, I'm gonna go for the hex. And you know she's gonna come straight here.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna fucking leave. Oh, no one lies to you! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit! Shit! Door is open! Let me go! Let me be free! She goes straight up mooring me!
No.
That hoe!
Damn.
You hoe!
Run, other Claudette. Get the fuck
Run!
out of
Be
here with
free!
me.
Free
You gotta
Willy!
stop and heal. Get the fuck out of there, dude.
Just go!
That's the first time I survived all night.
Just go! You get points for leaving without healing, damn it!
Not right. Are you really gonna be dumb enough to sit there? Well, I mean, they're right there. There's no way they'll get killed at that point.
I've seen it! Nick's done it! I wonder what the spirit had. Now that I'm looking. Real quick before I end the stream.
Deerstalker, Rancor, Franklin's Demise, and No One Escapes Death.
Damn! She knew what she was doing. Except for the last two got away. So I guess she didn't know what she was doing. Anyway,
Yeah,
so I'm
your
gonna...
ear, bitch.
But she moored me! Oh my god.
I can't believe she did that.
Oh my
and that
god.
Rancor lets her Mori the obsession.
She probably got a lot of fucking points for that shit.
It's making me agree to show or hide when somebody types certain things. It just made me agree to show or hide Andy saying, what a bitch.
What a bitch. Well, because, you know, now they, like, will strike certain channels for, like, certain language that they feel like is being targetive.
Yeah, good
You know.
thing I don't have my own channel then.
But, mine's not able, but I'm trying to cover my ass as much as I can. But, I had fun. Thank you for joining me. I don't know where the heck Nick went off to, because he said he was going to get on, but I guess he went to sleep instead with, you know.
Yeah, he was worn out from with the sunburn and all, too.
Mm-hmm. But I want to thank everybody that came and all that. I don't know the next time I'm going to be streaming, but, like, I'll play it by ear. But I will see everybody later, okay? Bye.
All right. Good night, Sherry.
Good
Bye, everyone.
night.